Success is often painted as a journey fueled by relentless positivity, unwavering confidence, and an unshakable belief in oneself. But what if the secret to achieving your goals lies not in ignoring your doubts and fears but in embracing them? What if negative thinking, the very thing we're taught to avoid, could become your greatest ally? This is not about wallowing in pessimism or letting fear paralyze you. It's about harnessing the power of negative thinking as a tool for growth, resilience, and ultimately, success. Here's how you can turn your doubts, fears, and worst-case scenarios into fuel for your journey. 1. Use doubt as a catalyst for preparation. Doubt often gets a bad rap. It's seen as a weakness, a sign that you're not confident enough. But doubt can be a powerful motivator if you reframe it. Instead of letting it hold you back, use it to prepare more thoroughly. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Then, plan for it. If you're worried about failing a presentation, rehearse until you know your material inside and out. If you're nervous about launching a new business, create contingency plans for potential setbacks. By confronting your doubts head-on, you'll build confidence through preparation, not blind optimism. 2. Let fear highlight what matters most. Fear is often a sign that something is important to you. If you're afraid of failing, it's because you care deeply about succeeding. Instead of suppressing that fear, lean into it. Let it remind you why your goal matters and why it's worth fighting for. Fear can also act as a spotlight, revealing areas where you need to grow. If you're afraid of public speaking, it might mean you need to practice communication skills. If you're scared of taking risks, it might be a sign that you need to develop resilience. Use fear as a guide to identify and address your weaknesses. 3. Visualize failure to build resilience. Positive visualization, imagining yourself succeeding, is a common technique for achieving goals. But what if you flipped the script and visualized failure instead? This technique, known as negative visualization, has roots in Stoic philosophy. Picture the worst-case scenario in vivid detail. Imagine what it would feel like to fail, to be rejected, or to fall short of your goals. Then ask yourself, how would I recover? By mentally rehearsing failure, you'll realize that it's not the end of the world. You'll also be better equipped to handle setbacks when they inevitably arise. 4. Turn criticism into a roadmap for improvement. Negative feedback can sting, but it's also one of the most valuable tools for growth. Instead of dismissing criticism or letting it crush your confidence, use it as a roadmap for improvement. When someone points out a flaw or a mistake, ask yourself, is there truth to this? If so, what steps can you take to address it? Constructive criticism can help you see blind spots and refine your approach. Remember, even the most successful people have faced criticism. What sets them apart is their willingness to learn from it. 5. Embrace the underdog mindset. Negative thinking can fuel an underdog mentality, a sense that you have something to prove. Use this to your advantage. Let the naysayers and skeptics motivate you to work harder, push further, and prove them wrong. History is full of underdogs who turned doubt into determination. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming one of the greatest athletes of all time. Let your setbacks and critics fuel your fire. 6. Balance negative thinking with action. The key to using negative thinking effectively is balance. It's not about dwelling on the negative or letting it consume you. It's about acknowledging your fears, doubts, and weaknesses and then taking action despite them. Once you've prepared for the worst, visualized failure, and learned from criticism, it's time to move forward. Use the insights you've gained to take deliberate, focused action. Remember, negative thinking is only useful if it leads to positive change. Success really isn't about ignoring the negative, it's about embracing it as part of the process. Using negative thinking as a tool can prepare you more thoroughly, build resilience, and stay grounded in reality. This approach, what some call realistic optimism, allows you to hope for the best while preparing for the worst. The next time doubt creeps in, don't push it away. Welcome it, interrogate it. Use it to fuel your preparation, sharpen your focus, and strengthen your resolve. Because sometimes the best way to achieve success is to think negatively, and then prove yourself wrong.